So in Liadh, we're hosting this fantastic hearing about language diversity, not only just about the Irish language, but about other languages right across Europe. I hope that after today we can have a very practical approach and look forward to the possibility of doing a language directive, which gives it a more legal context really and a basis and strengthens what we need to do in terms of respecting our languages. Agus Carthatánacha, we have been hearing right across Europe how those languages that are lesser used are really endangered. It's an attack on our identity, of course. And Gohar has Savada in there, and we just had Commissioner Ronan O'Donnell giving us an update on what's happening there. And really, it's quite alarming, the lack of political will that is there and the constant erosion of Irish language facilities and Irish language supports. Gohar had doing that so an event like today is really, really important. We're having a great turnout here at the conference today. We've had so many people from Ireland that came over. We've had Ronan O'Donnell, the language commissioner. We have Tuairis.ie, we have Paddy Nord broadcasters. So we have a great, and obviously we have Conan na Gaeilge. And so we have a great cross-section of activists that are coming over to Brussels to discuss how we can progress the language and what we can do. What I'm really hoping to get out of this hearing today is to have a roadmap as to what we need to be doing to put structures in place, whether that's an EU directive in terms of languages, that it gives it a legal basis and a clarity which strengthens our rights as language speakers, no matter what language you speak in. That has to be strengthened. We do it when we have habitat directives. We do it to protect different species of animals. Why are we not protecting our rights as people in terms of our language and our identity? So Shné an éisteach den Nov agus Shné an cuaram atá oringna sa todhchaí éisin go léir chuir le chéile.
I think the event today was extremely important to put discrimination against minority language speakers at the heart of the broader debate around discrimination within the EU. For too long, the issue of language discrimination has been ignored, and there's been no strategic oversight or policies emanating from the EU to actively tackle this problem that seems to be getting worse in many member states, like we have seen in terms of race relations and other areas in which the EU have brought in measures to try and counter. But our broad agus honor dusa bhí anseo caint agus fásta bhí sé thar bheith tadnamach agus táhaach dú a bheith able to sinna anna tríbhan na Gaeilge. Níl mór an taithí agam a bheith tlachtaí agam a bheith able to bheith caint in nílig a ggóthachs mar seo, ggóthachs mór agus tá ardhwalú til sé Liadh agus a ELEN as ocht an deis agus na soccer here fada anú le ligans doing na cur lahars na caint na seo anú tríbhan na Gaeilge.
There's a lot of discussion at home in Ireland at present about language rights and about what more could be done to protect people who speak Irish with their dealings, especially when they're dealings with the state, for example, which is my area, and also in areas of the Gaeltacht where Irish is still on top, and in areas of the Gaeltacht as a spoken community language, about what can be done to strengthen that. And it's good to have a discussion with fellow people here, people who are experts in their fields about language planning and language rights and so on, to discuss with them what can be done. In a wider context, it's fantastic that we have an opportunity to hear from other speakers and other experts from other areas speaking about their challenges, what they're doing in their efforts to promote language rights from Catalonia, from the Basque country. And it's all very worthwhile, and sca a chéile a warmoids, as we say in Irish, it gives us an opportunity to learn from each other, to develop new understandings and new ways of promoting Irish and protecting Irish as a result of this conference.